The spider. Imagine a spider building her web. She carefully spins each thread with great effort, believing her nest is strong. She thinks, my nest is strong enough to catch insects, to protect me, and to hold me safely. And in some ways, she is right, her silk is incredibly strong, even stronger than iron, Hadid, in some ways. Spider silk is one of the strongest natural materials known to science. It has a tensile strength, which means how much it can be stretched before breaking, of about 1,299 megapascals. That's even stronger than iron or mild steel, Hadid, which usually breaks at around 370 to 550 megapascals. Not only that, spider silk is also very light and flexible. Scientists are amazed by it and try to copy it for use in high-tech materials like bulletproof vests and artificial ligaments. Spider silk is remarkably tough, with a toughness of about 319 mg/m³, which is significantly higher than that of Kevlar, whose toughness ranges from 50 to 80 mg/m³. This means spider silk can absorb much energy before breaking, making it an exceptionally resilient and durable natural fiber. So why does the Quran chapter 29 verse 41 say that the spider's house is the weakest? The example of those who take protectors other than Allah is like the spider who builds a house. And indeed, the weakest of houses is the house of the spider, if only they knew. Al-Ankabut 29 verse 41. This verse is not just talking about physical strength. It is talking about true strength, the kind that gives real safety and protection. Even though the spider's web is strong in its threads, it is still weak as a home. A simple gust of wind, a raindrop, or a human touch can destroy it in a moment. It cannot protect the spider from danger. It cannot last through storms. So from a human perspective, the spider's house is one of the weakest shelters in nature. The Quran uses this image as a metaphor. Just like the spider trusts her web, people sometimes place their trust in things other than Allah, like money, power, or false beliefs. These things might seem strong at first, but in reality, they are fragile and unreliable. When real hardship comes, they break, just like the web. So this verse teaches us that true strength does not lie in appearances or in materials. It lies in faith, in truth, and in trusting Allah. A strong web made of silk is still a weak home. And a life without Allah, no matter how strong it looks on the outside, is still vulnerable. Wait a minute, what about 29 and or 41? Verse 41 talk about strength and weakness, and in terms of spider web strength, the formation of sheets plays a key role in providing the web with its remarkable durability and resilience. The polyalanine segments in spider silk proteins expose hydrophobic surfaces that cause the protein to fold into pleated sheets. These sheets are stabilized by hydrogen bonds, both within a single protein chain, intrachain, and between different protein chains, interchain. The formation of these pleated structures with numerous hydrogen bonds is what gives the spider silk its remarkable strength and stability. When these sheets align in a regular and repeating pattern, they can form crystals, sheet crystallization. Alanine consists of 3 carbon atoms, 7 hydrogen atoms, 1 nitrogen atom, and 2 oxygen atoms, with a molecular formula of CH-No. Total number of neutrons in one molecule of alanine, assuming most common isotopes 0, H, plus 18, C, plus 7, N, plus 16, O, equals 41. Total number of protons to electrons in one molecule of alanine, 7, H, plus 18, C, plus 7, N, plus 16, O, equals 48. In verse 48, the Quran highlights the perfection of divine knowledge, and you were not reciting any scripture before it, nor did you write it with your right hand, for then, would have certainly doubted the falsifiers. The amine, NH2, and carboxyl, COOH, groups are key to linking amino acids into polypeptids, and their interactions help create the strong, flexible material we know as spider silk, for example, glycine, NH2, CH2, COOH, alanine, NH2, CH3, COOH, tyrosine, NH2, CH2, C6H for OH, COOH, etc. Interestingly, the total number of neutrons in the amine and carboxyl groups is 29. This is calculated as follows: 7 in nitrogen plus 0 in hydrogen equals 7 neutrons from the amine group, and 6 in carbon plus 8 in oxygen plus 8 in oxygen plus 0 in hydrogen equals 22 neutrons from the carboxyl group. Fun math. Al-Ankabut has a numerical value of 4,256, representing the number of letters it contains. The amine and carboxyl groups are key to linking amino acids into polypeptides, and their interactions help create the strong, flexible material we know as spider silk with its composition of 1 nitrogen atom, 2 hydrogen atoms, 1 carbon atom, 1 oxygen atom, 1 oxygen atom, and 1 hydrogen atom. The complex sum of various numbers, 1721161181811, can be broken down as shown by the equation, equals to 4,256, 1721 plus 1811 plus 116 plus 181 plus 17 plus 72 plus 21 plus 11 plus 16 plus 61 plus 18 plus 81 plus 18 plus 81 plus 11 plus 1 plus 7 plus 2 plus 8 plus 1 plus 1.